Hey everyone, I'm Matt Hansen. This is Will Stacy.
I'm an assistant professor of theatrical design.
What does your job entail?
My job is kind of threefold with the university. Like I said before, I'm assistant professor of theatrical design, so I teach all the academic classes and mentor the students with tech and design. I also function as the technical director and facilities manager for the space.
How alike is it to design a set for stage and TV or movie?
I would say, as far as like the design concepts go, as far as like aesthetics, they're pretty similar because it's that falls in line more of what you're trying to get the set to do as far as a storytelling device. The only major difference is depending on where the audience and the camera is placed. Usually for film, it's a lot closer. You get to see things a bit more, and it's also a lot more inclusive. Because at play, you have the audience sitting in in a predetermined position that they can only watch the show from that angle, whether it's proscenium, marine, or what have you. But the scenery is designed sort of around that. Whereas a lot of film and television, even though some shows do borrow that, like a lot of old sitcoms, like Family Matters, kind of borrowed the box set where we would always see the camera from one point of view. Stage scenery has to kind of self-terminate. It has to have a beginning and an end.
Oh, okay.
Whereas because the human being we can't lock the eye down. They can look wherever they can see.
Yeah.
So we have to kind of make sure that we set up sort of the picture frame of the shot. And a lot of the times, with the proscenium space, it is just the proscenium. That's the end of it. Where a camera, you can point at exactly what you want to see.
What's an aspect of doing set design that would seem to be easy but always ends up being more difficult?
I think for me, and this might not be something that other designers run into because I think we each have our strengths and weaknesses, is I was taught as sort of a theory designer that was my background of education, where it's the art and the concepts of art that dictate the design. And the issues that I have, I shouldn't say issues, it's too strong a word, but some of the challenges that I have is I have to actually build these things.
Yeah.
So it's finding a balance between doing what I want to do artistically and then still making it feasible, and then still making sure it's an educational opportunity for students is the biggest challenge that I'm currently facing.
All your sets here at Southeastern have been built by you and the students.
And this last year, a lot of the things have been designed by students. The Ugly Duckling and Emotional Creature were two shows that were completely designed by students, tech and lighting. So that way they had the opportunity to do that.
You designed this.
I designed it in tandem with Adele, because he had kind of an idea of what he wanted this wall to accomplish and sort of the aesthetic he wanted. So he kind of gave me the tools, and then I put it together.
I was just wanting to throw it out there so people watching could see that, somewhat of what you do. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time.